Hi, my name is Gary Allen Hill and I live in Franklin, North Carolina. I've been at my current apartment since June of 2017. Today's date is October 16th, 2019. I've been in my current apartment about 2 years and 5 months. Prior to moving into this apartment, I rented from a county commissioner and his wife. The county commissioner, his name is Carl Gillespie. He runs NCI, National Communications Incorporated. His wife is Janet Gillespie. She has a boutique downtown at 96 Porter Street. My favorite things, or whatever she calls it. Anyway, 2 years prior to moving into this place, I rented from Carl and Janet. And at that time, I was going through some struggles in my life. I had some issues with my family and their addictions. And long story short, I started hearing voices when I lived in their apartment. I thought they had a room. I thought they lived upstairs. Excuse me. Right now, I'm just turned 41. Back then I was about 36, 37. I'm not doing the math in my head, but this has been about 4.5 years ago when this started. I would hear the voices. Janet Gillespie, my landlord, would just make innuendos like, oh, it's the pipe squeaking, or I got a job offer in Tennessee and she told me that I probably shouldn't go. It's probably the devil talking to me. She seemed to take a lot of interest in my life, but her husband Carl hated my guts. I mean, that man, it sounded like they would fight about me upstairs in their place of business, and I didn't feel wanted there at 96 Porter Street, apartment number 1. It's right under NCI, National Communications Incorporated. So I moved, and I moved into the apartment that I live in now. And moving in here, when I was here maybe about a week, sitting at this table right here reading the Bible, and I heard what I heard, the same stuff that I heard at the apartment there. The voices are very distinguishing. Kind of struck me because this has never happened to me before. I've done a lot of drugs. I've been sober now for quite a while. I've had a beer or two here and there, but that's about it. But I'm sober now as I make this video recording. But as I was sitting here that day, I started hearing the same things that I was hearing at Carl and Janet's apartment. I started looking into Google as to what this could be, just doing some random searches, and I came up with terminologies like V2K, voice to skull, MK Ultra, remote neurological monitoring, targeted individuals, handlers, gang stalking, electronic harassment. I mean, the list goes on, and all of a sudden I'm like, gosh, could this be true? And I started also looking into the patents on this. I actually even built a website. It's www.remoteneurologicalmonitoring.wordpress. I believe that's what it is. It's been so long since I made the site, but that has my testimony on it. But through the V2K, voice to skull, I've received, it's what sounds like that these people are eventually wanting to kill me. From what I understand, this is a money-making scheme, where I can be remotely viewed online on a live stream, where people actually pay money to see what I see, hear what I hear, and for lack of better words. I'm making this video because I want my friend who's recording it, I will not say their name, I want them to send it to a specific person. Justin, Sam, it's you guys. You've always been like family to me, and that's the gist of what's happened. I've reached out to you a few times over the years as to how much this has bothered me, and torn my world and my mind apart. If something does happen to me, if per se I turn up missing, or if there's some freak accident, I'm not really worried too much about a freak accident, but if I turn up missing, you guys know why. And I know you guys will know where to start if you want to just throw a ratchet into the meanness that I've been put through for years. The unnecessary torture. I know you guys will do something. I believe you will. And I'm making this video because I'm scared. And that's all I got. Justin, I just got off the phone with you a little while ago. Sam, I love you like a father. You and Cynthia have always been so good to me. Kelly, you're great. I hope you meet a good guy that doesn't treat you bad, like Jared did. You deserve the world. That's pretty much all I need to say. Other than, Sam, I thank you for the time that you did take Carl's information down, and I got scared. I got really scared. So that's why I did not go further with our conversation for you to pursue any type of investigation against Carl Gillespie. The other gentleman that's involved in this, his name is John Seaman. He runs a factory here. It's called the Harmony House. He does dry food goods, packaging goods. I dated his daughter. I haven't even seen her in years. I dated her, it's been over 2 years ago. She was a great girl. She changed my life. She showed me what love was. I became such a jerk. But between him and Carl, they're doing everything they can to destroy my life, everything about it. I know if they really wanted to kill me, they could probably do it at any time. But it's from what this V2K voice to skull. It's, if you can Google it, there's patents on it. It will describe exactly how it affects the mind and how it affects a person and how it affects a person's overall mental well-being. But yeah, if you get this message, I was saving my money. I was making my way back to Tennessee. Just know that, and God bless you, and I love you all. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Francis, for being like family to me. Justin, you've always been like a brother. Kelly, you've always been like a sister. That's all I got. Thank you.